Another bombshell from Judicial Watch. A deposition reveals that the Obama Justice Department granted immunity to the Hillary Clinton attorney responsible for deleting those 30,000 emails during her time at the State Department. Samuelson also revealed that, contrary to what she had told the FBI, she was aware that Clinton used a private email account while Secretary of State. Joining us tonight, Tom Fitton, the president of Judicial Watch, that uncovered those shocking emails. Tom, good to have you here. Let's start with immunity already. Why?
You know, we knew that they gave immunity to Cheryl Mills, who was Hillary Clinton's lawyer, also chief of staff at the State Department, involved in an email cover-up. The judge excoriated State and Justice Department over that. And then we get discovery. We bring in this Mrs. Clinton's lawyer, who also worked at the State Department, and she describes her she describes her deleting the 33,000 emails, and admits in June of 2016 she got immunity for producing documents to the Justice Department. So this is incredible. This is like the key issue about whether there was obstruction, and they gave immunity to the person involved. It shows you the sham nature, further shows you the sham nature of the investigation. And on top of it, Lou, as I say, as we pointed out, she's contradicting what she evidently told the FBI about what she knew and when about the Clinton email system. You know, she knew what Hillary Clinton was doing.
You're not suggesting she was lying, are you?
Well, I'm suggesting that either the FBI got it wrong, she misremembered, or she's lying.
Okay. I'm going to take one of those three, and I'm going to leave it up to the audience to decide which I've chosen. This is, at this point, it's irremediable. There's nothing that can be done. We have a corrupt justice.
Oh, yeah, they can reopen the criminal investigation, the Hillary Clinton issue.
No, I was talking about with Heather Samuelson in particular, with immunity. She can't be held accountable. How do they hold accountable those who had made this decision to give her immunity?
Well, she wasn't given immunity for her testimony that is now at issue here. Immunity isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card, so immunity has been used as a distraction from so that the American people can think nothing can be done. It doesn't necessarily prevent any prosecutions or further investigation. And again, the Justice Department is still defending this whole crowd, opposing our efforts to get information through discovery.
Why? How? A new president, a new attorney general, a new time, and a commitment to getting to the bottom of all this corruption. What in the world? It's 2.5 years into this presidency. What in the world are we witnessing here?
Well, you recall the Russiagate investigation had its desired impact, which was to freeze the Justice Department from taking another look at the Clinton email issue. That's done. Attorney General Barr needs to be quite specific here and say we need to take another look at this. We don't believe and trust what Comey and Lynch did. We're going to look at it anew, reevaluate, and re-prosecute if necessary. In the meantime, Judicial Watch is providing information to a federal court who wants these answers. And my view is Attorney General Barr needs to start asking the same questions Judicial Watch has been asking thanks to a federal court ruling. Look, we've had information that the Obama White House was involved in lying about the Clinton email, whether they existed or not. We have new information coming out this week that they were purposely underclassifying Clinton emails, seemingly in order to protect her from being even more egregiously, even more liable for criminal prosecution because of the increased number of classified materials. The cover-up is immense, and the Attorney General needs to focus personally on this.
Focus personally on this. At what point do we say the deep state and the radical Dems and President Obama, his intelligence community, the corrupt FBI and Department of Justice have won, and the hell with it? When do we say that? Because I don't see an ounce of forward movement to establish that accountability that you seem still optimistic about.
Well, you know, there are wins and losses. You know, they weren't able to stop President Trump from becoming president despite the lawlessness and despite the corruption to protect Hillary Clinton. They weren't able to remove the president yet.
I'm talking about going forward, Tom. We've got about 30 seconds.
Oh, well, you know, that's an open question. You know, Lou, if we relied on the Justice Department to do the right thing, we'd shut down. We ain't shutting down.
Tom Fitton, thanks for being with us as always. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.